So I know how to be alone. I would rather be alone, and you would too, than to be entangled with somebody that it's just not worth it. Can you make your own meal? Can you do your own laundry? Because they're undermining your IQ level, you know. It's just different. I'm not a biased person and I've always stayed out of it and I'm still stayed out of it. I just don't get entangled with the men women thing. It's different for women than it is for men. And you can associate it with their physicality and the money they make, whatever. But the fact is that there are differences, and you're just immature if you let it hang you up in any way, shape, or form as a human being, as somebody who's accomplished in themselves. Because wherever you're at, whatever handicap you're dealing with, you deal with it in a very personal manner that you can generalize, well, this is the same for everybody. And if they just can take it one step at a time, mind your own business, don't get in each other's hair so much. And that's where I get back. It's just like love knows how to be alone and just manage and hold your own. That's what some of the military says is hold your own and mind your own business. That's love. And you interact. I hate to say it, but it's not like maybe at one point we were sitting in a pyramid and projecting our love frequencies out. You try your best on social media, but that is such a cerebral place. Now everybody takes that so seriously, like it's real life, and it's like you have not spent one fucking cent with people, and you can't. You have an image of who people are and how they should be according to a television set or what you're looking at church, which is just a bunch of dressed up dollies. And that is just fucking being rude to each other. That's why I don't care if I even wash my face just now, and I'll let you know I have spent, I'm doing another round of not having propane. It's 4 days of no shower, and whatever you fake people, you know, it's not the mentally ill. It's just my cash balance is down, and it's like, oh shit. Okay, I'm not going to be able to save money, but I should just take a warm shower. And that's the way it's been for me. It's like, okay, forget it. And I have a plan. I have a plan that I can sell somebody's property off of my property. It's like joy, great. Get in somebody's hair that way. Talk about, I just don't want to get in people's hair. But I weigh things out with God. And it's like, is this, the right thing? It's like, well, you can do this. And there isn't any reason not why not to, because it's in the main plan of things to be clearing everything off of this property that isn't mine. I just want to keep, it needs cleaning. And I just haven't had any help. And talk about it. It's like, okay, so I'll do it all alone, I guess. But I kind of thought that I would have people around in my life that appreciated being in the mountains. But you know what? I keep pounding my head against like these three people for 35 years now. And it's like now it's just like I'm talking about handicap. Come on, Shauna, there's fucking 7 billion people out there supposedly. Can you find some other people? Can you dress yourself up in such a way and smack your fucking bad tooth, enough to just say hi? I live now. Check out my garden. I play music, struggling a little bit. I don't know what I need to do. I think I need to uproot out of here and learn to live like the popcorn and invite popcorn in. Say, here, just popcorn around. Here's my. Do you want a popcorn onto my place and stay here for a while, then pop on out? $1,000, please. Turn it into an Airbnb. It's like I got to do something here with the stuff that I have. I have property, and I always thought I would have a refuge. For me, it's a spiritual refuge. It's like, fuck, the world is going crazy, and I don't feel it at all because I have a fucking sanctuary. And the truth is, turn this piece of shit off, and you have no influences. Like, you don't have no flu coming in from your narcissist. All you have, bad fucking thing that happened with social media, and people don't get it. They don't seem to get it. People are not the answer, and so what? So what? There's people there. Good for you. You pumped fucking 6 more people out, and they're gonna pump 6 more people out of their ass. Now what? What are you guys celebrating? Sorry, puppy. I'm just sick and tired of looking at people that think that people are the answer. It's like, no, you're here. What are you doing now? Do you know how to do anything besides for people, 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 which is just a mirage? You guys live in your head about who you are and who each other is, and that is true. And when you live in your head about who each other are, because that's the only place you do have, it's the only place you do have. And so when you only do that, and that's because the only thing you can do, you're not living in an existential reality. You don't have no existence. You have no existential reality. And you're not and you're making each other sick. You're trying to put each other in a frame and say, no, this is you, and this is you, and this is you, and this is you. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. And you're not even paying attention to who we are. There are people playing characters in this life, and they're not in your head. They are in reality, and it's fucking quiet, silent movie. You're gonna have to fucking just kind of close your eyes a bit, take a deep breath, and move your awareness into that silent movie. It's not what you're saying. It's not what other people are saying. That's not reality. Put them on mute and see behaviors. Who are they? In the long run, act like you know that reality is a solid stream time, like a creek that just keeps running, or you just pour some oil and it doesn't break up, it's just solid. And then now you're looking at it. What is happening with these people? Not a word. Facebook, nothing's going on. Guarantee you, if you're going like this, you're crooking your neck. You have a crook neck. That's what happened. That's what's happening. You know what happening even means? You didn't even, nobody is teaching you. You have a fake light and you have a true light. The true light even talks about the fake light nature. So you guys don't even contemplate that you're hung up on this fucking fake light, and it's going into your fake light head, and people are fake lights. They are the past. If they do exist, they are a past. And you can't let a person be in the right now because they are a past. You can't gather anything about you. Just you will have anxiety because you don't know about the mind. You people are just little balls of fear and anxiety because you don't know what the fuck's really going on. You don't know real life. You don't know who you are, and you displace it all. You think, oh, it's because of this is happening. It's because of this is happening. No, it's because you don't know the true nature of reality, and you haven't even fucking got into your real life yet, and you're afraid of who you really are. You're not going to let them live, and you won't let you live, and it's just this lock into people. You guys fucking, cutting the air off now, and all of this time. Now you think that shit's accumulating? No, in your head? No, that's not existential reality. You want to see shit accumulating? Let's go in my studio and look at the garden of things. I have a fucking sound garden. Let's go in my kitchen. You want to see the fact that I don't make bread anymore. I only make my own bread. And I like to eat fruits only. That's what you're fucking accumulating in the here now as solid fucking what's going on, and the TV set and what you're doing, good for you, but it's not real. You can't drink it, you can't eat it, and it's not a personality there. Be careful. It's affecting all of your personalities. Fucking absolutely has ruined everybody because they think that it's real. They think that, oh man, there's a whole faction out there that fucking, man, how long have they been telling each other this? And they do. They have their own philosophy. Thoughts are, you know, whatever you think, that's reality. And what else do they say? Oh, whatever you say it's going to be. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not the ultimate truth. It doesn't matter what you say. The reality of reality takes all of that and just holds it and says it's pristine, it's clear, and nothing's going on. Nothing is going on. Really? You let those narcissists say something and then that controls your whole life? It's called abracadabra. Well, that doesn't work for people who live in who are real. The real characters who knows that behaviors is what speaks louder. That's your character. Who you are in silent movie fucking reality. How it unfolds. And you don't, you accumulate memory based on who they are, not what they say. And how many books you read. These people get all crammed up with fucking shit and even experiences. They think, oh, They don't know how to just let an experience pass and say, oh, and even the weird feelings you get, you'll get strange feelings throughout life. You don't hang on to it and say, this is me, because it's not. It's just an experience you're having. You're the experiencer. You're not the experiences, but I am assuming that people are getting well, this is what's getting really old. This fucking jar of shit that people fucking carry around and just keep putting stuff in it. Yeah, I have an education and now I know this and this happened too. And oh God, it was so hard. And just you remember that. And it's now just fucking full of shit. Poor fucking kids. Poor me. Poor reality. Poor truth and reality. Poor fucking perfectly good fucking life. Always unfolding now, nothing going on. Yeah, things have come and go. Let it come and go. And people are either smiling at you or they're not. And really, do you really have to stick your head up each other's ass so far that you can't enjoy that particular real side of life? Is it really just a mirage of, like they say, it's just all of these things that really aren't important and then we die? Was it really worth it? God, it's sickening. I just want all of you narcissists to know right now, my closest one, who you guys are, I'm just holding ground in a higher vibrational frequency. In reality, that's the highest vibrational frequency you could ever find. It's only awake, which is this moment now, and I happen to have a good place to do it, which is the mountains. I don't have to be with people, so I can maintain that. If you're around people, it's hard to maintain that. They're imagining. They're imagining who they are, and they're imagining who you are, and it's like, fucking get away from it. I just want you to know right now, I'm not attached to whatever it is that you got back into contact to make sure to tell me that I was wrong or something. It's like, no, there's nobody wrong or right. If you want to be more real as a human being, let's get back to put people on mute, find out their actions as a person, remember just who they are as a character. Actions speak louder. Their character is that. It's not what they say. You can't see it on Facebook. I'm sorry. I mean, I know some people, and I write. I know how to write. And it shows you my inner workings. I'm not denying that I have a fucking brain. And don't deny that you don't have a brain either. I mean, don't deny that you have a brain. So don't throw the babies out with bathwater. Do the same thing you're doing with TV sets, or maybe don't. I don't know. You people, you don't know how to treat yourselves. Really, you're attaching yourself to this and that. It's so fucking immature. You don't know how to let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Stop being so emotional over it too. Hey, I was emotional over it. Let me be emotional over it. Don't get so attached to somebody else's emotions over it. I don't know what to tell you people, but I am moving on. It's a hard life. It's not getting any better or worse. It just is what it is. I got things I got to take care of. I would love to be able to share the good things about me, but I will not share it with the narcissists who can't be cool to me when I'm having the hard times. They don't even fucking understand any of that shit. You guys are so fucking sheltered in your bubble. Well, my emotions are this and that, and they talk about it's like it's mainly women that has helped me, not men. Women just know how to just give, and I know how it is, and then they leave. They don't. They don't give and say, well, I want to know how it is. Get the fuck out of my face. You're sick. Pouncing on women who are down. Those are narcissists right there. They can't be with healthy people. They don't think that we should have any kind of mind or fucking verbalization of our own. And it's like 80% of you. And I'm not biased or anything. I've stayed way out of it. But Sam Beckman and psychologists say it's mainly men. But I disagree. I say it's fucking women are the first ones to be narcissists because they are so insecure, right? And they have to survive. And so what do? They get up and look in the mirror for 2 hours in the morning and paint their fucking eyebrows on and paint their fucking and they're the ones putting a mask on. And if you look at what true narcissism is, it's, well, these people are wearing a mask. Usually it's a mask of kindness, but they're really fucking mean on the inside. I'm like, anybody fucking ignoring that those are women? Gosh, so I'm staying out of that, guarantee you. I did not really look in the mirror before I did any of this today, unfortunately. I mean, but, hey, I go at the speed as I can, if I have, it's like, why am I holding on to that $20 that person sent me? That's my hot water. Am I really going to hold on to that? Wait till I get $100 to pay the water bill? No, because I don't see a prospect of any more money coming in right now. I'm trying to make a whopping amount with selling fucking this person's property off of my property. Okay, so this is just like a journal, and this is where it's at for me now. It's like Star Trek. Boom, chip, turn on the fucking on the screen, and let's see each other. And I'm a higher vibrational frequency being, and if I don't have the outlets and of the way that I do outlet, shit, you think that I'm bad now? And I don't care what you think, to tell you the truth, because first of all, what you think is not reality. You are not being present with people in reality. Period. Not on Facebook. You're reading shit, and I don't care how fucking bitchin' I massaged your brain and everything. Oh, I want to meet you. I want to meet you. Yes, you do. And you know what? I don't want to know what you think I am. Just can we be in the moment? Shoot, what if it's a snowstorm and I'm stressed out, and I start slapping you in the face like, do you understand? I have this and this and this to focus on. Now my fucking water's frozen because I was distracted. I should have cracked it a little bit. Well, now I have a leak in my fucking uh faucet since March. And I'm not blaming anybody, but it's like fucking people are a distraction. Even though they're coming to help you, fuck, they're gonna start projecting on you. Projecting. Narcissists are full of projecting and reeling. They want to they got to find something on you. Got to find something, or they got to project on you. Project or find. It's just like, is there any way that you have ever experienced reality in real time about people? Just put everything on mute in your mind about what you expect or what you don't know how to see, and just be, be, be. And that takes a long time. Did you know, you fucking narcissist? Here's another fact in life. It takes 2.5 years to be with somebody, to finally get to know, do you actually have a friend there or not? A friend. I'm not talking about lovers, but yes, maybe you're heading into that. A friend could be a lover, turns into that thing. But it takes 2.5 years, Huns, of being. Not projecting or reeling in like, come on, I'm trying to make it this way, make it that way. No, just see how it is. Did you get up with each other? How was it in the morning? Do they care about are they self-conscious? How do they operate? You have to get all through that. It takes 2.5 years. But fucking narcissists, they think, oh man, I had this relationship, it's 2 weeks, fell apart. It's like, didn't even fucking begin. You people have not even fucking included reality in on your fucking endeavors, relationship wise.